For our second coursework, I will be demonstrating a video of secure chat message system with encryption technology. Well, I will be performing this uh, demonstration on my Kali Linux to show the compatibility of uh, this system in various type of OS system. Firstly, we will be looking towards our main.py. When main.py is executed, we will be seeing this sort of portal in front of us. It asks us to choose uh, either to be a client or server or to exit. So we will be having a quick look towards our course code from src import ask mode ask okay. In this part of a code we will be importing these all modules in order to perform our tasks simultaneously. Main.py is the first um, file which is to be executed to run the program, and automatically uh, it it works and provide the further things. So main.py redirect us towards ask underscore mode.py. Okay, in this module we have used various sort of functions where you will be prompted with uh, option. Here we can see the option where you can be either a client or either a server, or you can exit. Well, default mode is client and server mode will be uh, initiated by us. Well, moving to our back towards our uh, module code. So we have used all this definition when if you touch in exit button, you will destroy the session and you will go exit out of it. And when you select the mode, it will redirect us toward the module. Well, after that you will be prompted with an IP address. For, in this module we have used Tkinter and other IP socket library. So first it will ask a IP, and that will be a root, that will be set as root. uh, so for server side and client side there will be different portal to enter the IP, so we will be seeing it hands-on experience. So I will be selecting a client, and see, you are prompted with an IP to enter, and I will be selecting here server. So you have given, I have given a IP which is 172.127.0.1.1. Now this is a server IP. In order to have a communication with server, I will enter this IP in my client IP option. I will be uh, clicking next, and here we can see we have been connected. In background we can see various tasks being performed where it indicates connection server found. That means it have connected, and we have prompted here in green line. So after that, after entering the IP, we will enter either a client mode or server mode. So for client mode, you will be prompted with an box as before we have seen there, and ask the IP. Here we have used a ask src.ask.ip library as ask IP in order to perform the connection, and socket and threading library uh, to establish the connection. So definition in itself means it will show a program where socket is created, and load means it will provide a IP where we will be prompted with loading attribute to complete. And secondly, bind, this function helps us to bind with other connections. um, Furthermore, prompting with connection server found if the server is connected with other, and connected, and the button being green after being connected. So after that we have receive mode function in our client mode, which receive or sends, this particularly receives the message sent by the server, and send function sends the message to server. So here we have used UFT8 encode to make it secure. Uh, well, here we have other functions where we start connections and bind with other server and update the status. Update status means that will uh, automatically update the incoming messages which server has sent and creating additional widget ask IP. These all functions I have already defined. Next, moving towards our server Python code, we have socket programming and threading used here. Firstly, we will be given with an IP to connect with the client. We should copy the IP and paste it towards the client IP connection portal. After that, it will automatically, firstly, it will automatically uh, initiate a socket. Then it will load IP address, port, text status, and all. Then it will try to bind. Well, after binding it, it this function, send function, particularly send helps us to send message. Well, as similar to client server mode, we have also used here UF8 encoding in order to make the communication secure. If the connection is not prompted, I mean, it's the if the connection is not done yet and a person is trying to send the data to client side, there will be prompted with an server not connected yet error. After that, uh, receive module, I mean receive function will decode the data which is received in encoded form for secure chat, and it will uh, automatically uh, scan whether the new connection or new message is coming or not. Server dialog, this is all about showing the portal. Well, we will perform a task, and as I have already connected with the server after entering the IP which is 127.0.1.1, I will be texting here something. Hello, I am from client site. When I send here, it automatically get transferred, and as it scans um, in each time that something is coming or not, it will scan, it will decode it and prompt us here. And now from server side, hello, I am from server side. If we hit a send button here, we will be prompted with other. Hello, I am from server side. Well, as similar to the client sending encoded message to server, the server also sends the message encoded to client. The uh, it decodes the message after receiving. It scans repeatedly for new incoming message. So if we do further task, so this is a successful demonstration of how the chat system works. Now furthermore, we will be uh, seeing the unit test of this module. So for unit testing, we will be running here test ask py.module. So now we'll run this. Okay, while running this, there we had no error, so it ran successfully. So if we see the code real quick, we have used so much of unit testing here. So what we simply do is, if the function is correctly working, then prompt us with OK test. So here we have successfully selected the server side, the mode to be used. So we were prompted with a OK message. So similarly for next module, we have server mode. So for testing of server mode, we have done this one. We have initiated this. So yeah, this also runs okay. And for client mode, there is one error which didn't found the hello world. So if you don't find the hello world, it will automatically throws error. Well, here if in successful connection, we should be prompted with hello world, but as I was not running the uh, server side connection, so it prompted us with hello error. Simply I meant to say that if you are not connected with this IP, it will slow an error, which we can say here. Here we have checked if the server connects with the client or not. In this module, we have seen that if the client is connected with server, if not connected, then throw a error. Here we have seen the error because server was not uh, on at that time, and this threw an error where connection was not successfully done and failure occurred. So this is a successful demonstration of how uh, unit testing and integration testing is done in Python using unit test library. Thank you.